Hey y'all, welcome. My name is Shannon. My pronouns are they, them. And today I have a bit of an unboxing for you. So, if you're not familiar with Free Label, it is an ethical clothing company based out of Vancouver, Canada. And I have been working with them for a while. I started out when I purchased some of their clothes because I really wanted to. And the idea that there was a size inclusive ethical clothing company was like mind blowing for me because it wasn't something I had ever had access to before. So when I got, actually it was this Andy bra and a pair of pants from them. It was just so comfortable. It was kind of a game changer for me. I started wearing them all the time. And I wanted to let other people know that, they could get comfortable stuff in their size from this brand Free Label. And then they started sending me stuff because they were grateful that I was talking about them. And then eventually I started working with them for ads. So I have another ad coming up with them. And so they sent me some clothes from their new season, plus a few other clothes that I had mentioned I really liked because they're super wonderful. So first, I have a little card that says Shannon. So let me open that up. And this is from Free Label, and this is the team here. And you can go to their Instagram or their TikTok and see that they are. It's a really great team. Like they feature everybody. Nobody is kind of more, dominant than anybody else, which is so nice to see. But it says, "Hi Shannon, I'm so thrilled to be teaming up again. Thank you so much for the continued support. I truly appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your well-deserved break this August. XO Jules." Jules is their marketing person who ironically is not in the photo. But thank you. Thank you. Again, great company. Really, really love them. And all of their stuff comes with prints of artwork from a local artist. And they partner with local Canadian artists to make art more accessible. So let's start looking at the stuff. So I'm not sure which is which. Let's see here. Ooh. All of their stuff is, all of their packaging, which is nice, is compostable. And here in Canada, we do have like citywide composting available, which is nice. Here we go. This is from the new line. This is the Storm Andy bra. So it's this wonderful kind of neutral gray. Not quite as dark as a charcoal. I think it's like a really true gray. But yep, that's the first piece. And let me see what else we have here. And so I'm wearing an Andy bra right now. So essentially it's the new color for that. Ooh, and this I'm super excited about too. I haven't tried their Danny bra. So I have their Becky bra and the Andy bra. And they have two others. And this is one of them. This is the Danny bra. And this is in navy. The thing that I love, one of the things I really love about Free Label is that all of their clothes come in these kind of neutral colors, kind of, I want to say earth tones, but I think when we say earth tones, we tend to think of like darker, and that's not necessarily true. They have some really bright options too, but they all work together. They all play together. So one of the things that Free Label talks about, which I completely agree with, I love this. So hold on, let me finish first. One of the things that I really love about Free Label, and I completely agree with, is part of like ethical clothing is not having to buy a lot of clothes and not having to keep buying clothes. So these are made to last, which I really appreciate because I don't actually have a lot of clothes and I don't want a lot of clothes. But also the idea that everything should kind of be able to work together so you have multiple options and outfits out of the same, group of clothes. So I really, really like it because I can mix and match, and I have so many more options than I would if the clothes weren't like thoughtfully designed to kind of have that ability. So this is harder to tell because it's darker, but whereas this has like a front that is flat, and even in the back where the V-neck, because you can reverse these and flip them around, the V-neck comes down, it's still flat. This crosses over. So this is one that they recommend for especially helpful for folks with larger chests or people who are chest feeding. We have, see this kind of cross over, so you can easily kind of pull aside. And again, it's reversible. So the back is a high neck, a really high neck, higher than this one, I think. So it kind of comes right around the collarbone. So I'm really looking forward to this as well. Let's set that to the side. Let's see. And, oh, here we go. Okay. So these, oh yay, I'm so excited about this. These are also in the gray, and you can see here at the bottom, the leg is ruched. These are called the Sunday pants. And they have these nice high panels on the top where you can choose to wear up for a kind of high-waisted look. And because I am short, it is a very high-waisted look. It'll run into the bra and look like a jumpsuit when I wear all the same color, which... but if you are not as short as me, don't worry. You can also fold the band down either in half or all the way down to bring it to whatever height you want. So I'm super excited about these. And yes, they have pockets. And finally, I know what this is. I'm very excited. I have in the navy the trail tank, which I am super excited about. So again, reversible, high on one side, V-neck on the other. And this is like a small V, so it doesn't come, you don't get cleavage, but you do get that kind of space around the neck, which I am here for. Because I don't necessarily like things that kind of come right up to my neck. So this is wonderful. And I'm really excited, really, really excited to try these on. So why don't I go ahead and try these on and you can see what they look like. Okay. So here we go. This is the Storm Sunday crop pockets. This is when it's pulled all the way up. It kind of runs into the bra because I'm short. So I can kind of pull it up so you can see. And I just kind of layer them and it kind of looks like a jumpsuit, which is nice. And I can do the same thing around the back. Let me pull that up. And you can see the back here. So a couple things that I really like about the Sunday crop. First are the legs. You can see the ruched opening in the legs, which gives you a lot of stretch. So if you're like me, if you have lipedema and you have very large calves, these fit, and they fit with room to spare. So I don't have to worry if my calves do continue to get bigger. They will fit in the pants, which is lovely. I also have a fair amount of room through the thighs and even through the bum. You can see there's a lot of stretch here and it makes it really comfortable. I wish you could feel the fabric. It's nice and smooth. They're made of bamboo. Bamboo and I think a spandex mix. So they're very comfortable. And I like the color. I feel like this is going to be a really versatile color. So let me show you the Andy bra in Storm as well. And now we have the Andy bra in Storm. So before I was wearing it with the high end up. Now I am wearing the small V. The thing I like about this is that it's a little bit of cleavage without everything kind of being in your face. And when I practice downward dog or things like that, I don't have to worry about my chest coming out of the bra. It just stays where it is, which is nice. It's got a lot of hold. It without feeling compressive. It is nice because it falls right along the side. It doesn't have that tendency to roll into some of the well-rolled folds. It kind of stays where it is most of the time. Again, you can see I kind of pulled the bra down over the pants so that you can see how far down it goes in the back. Again, this is on my body. It might look a little different on yours, but it comes down over the belly a bit. So like it can be worn as a crop top as well. And let me just, excuse me, let me just pull and roll this down so you can see how that looks as well. So I can kind of pull it up a little bit by bringing it under the chest if I want to show a little belly. So super comfy. I really like the way that they look. Let me go ahead and try on the Danny bra so you can see the difference between the Andy bra and the Danny bra. And here we have the Danny bra. So Danny bra, this is really comfortable. It goes up a little bit higher under the arms, or at least it feels like it right now, which is okay for me. Again, you can also wear it reversed with the higher collar, but I wanted to try the front. So this is lovely. This kind of crisscross holds things really nicely. Yeah. Sorry. It goes, again, really well, the gray with the navy. Again, playing really well between the two seasons. Because this is from the previous season, I believe. Yeah, it's just super comfortable. Oh, it feels really good. And I do like this because sometimes I like to feel air on my heart space, on my throat, especially when I'm practicing. So I'm definitely looking forward to practicing in this. This might be my new favorite. I mean, I really like the Andy, and the Becky was really comfortable too. But this might be my new favorite. Yeah, I think so. So I'm super, super excited. Let me grab the tank and we'll see how that looks too. And here we have the navy trail tank over the navy Danny bra. And I've got it, so again, the V is in the front. So one thing to note is that I have it pulls in a bit. So I guess it's more of kind of a racerback fit. So here we have the navy trail tank. Really comfortable. It's a bit more fitted than I personally would prefer. So I think they just expanded their sizing. So this is a 4X. I think I would prefer this in a 5X just so I have a bit more space. But it feels good in that it kind of feels not, I don't want to say compressive because that's too much. But a little bit more compressive than like a traditional tank. And I think that's like the bamboo with the spandex, right? And I have it on backwards. So I have the V in the front. It kind of comes in a little bit like a racerback. So you can see here, but it's really comfortable. Again, I'd probably go up to the 5X just so I have a bit more space because that's what I like. But I like it. I like this kind of front seam work, which would be on the back if you wear it the other way around. You know what? Let me turn it around. So here we go. Have the trail tank kind of flipped a bit. So you have the higher end. And again, it kind of comes in on the side. So I would definitely wear this with a bra. But one of the things that I really like is that if you want, you can wear one of the different colored bras underneath. They'll go, but it'll be kind of like a layered color look, which I'm a big fan of color blocking. So perfect for me. But yeah, I like this. That's the one thing I like about, not the one thing, there's so many things that I like, but one of the things that I really like about Free Label is that most of their stuff, their tops, their bras are reversible, or you can figure out new ways to wear them and it's encouraged. So the great thing is like, I have twice as many options, whether I want something high or low. I can layer things so that a pop of color comes out underneath. It just makes everything so much more versatile without needing as many things. And I can say that the workmanship is really good. I have had these for, I think I got my first one about 6 or 7 months ago. It's been in the washer, it's been in the dryer. I try to line dry, okay, but I live in an apartment, so I have to have the space. But I just wash them separately so that, I can put them on gentle, because I really want to take care of these because they are a bit more expensive. But again, everybody's being paid a living wage all the way down the line. And that's super important to me. And it's not something that I can afford to do all the time. And I think, as an aside, one of the things that we tend to think about ethical clothing is that, yeah, there is no such thing as ethical consumption under capitalism. But that doesn't mean that we can't try. It doesn't mean that we can't try to make things better. And this is one of the ways that I am trying to make things better. I'm trying to buy clothes that aren't throwaway, that don't dissolve in the wash after 5 washes. I'm trying to buy clothes that are made in a sustainable way, in that, they're meant to go together, in that they're paying their people well, and everyone is able, to live a life that they deserve as part of being part of the company, right? But also, you don't have to go out and replace your wardrobe. That's not good. Don't do that. Like, buy one piece here, one piece there. And you might still have pieces from other companies, or you might even pick up new pieces that you need from other companies, especially if you're living in a larger body, because we don't have a ton of options. And there aren't a lot of ethical clothing companies that offer everything you're going to need, right? But if you are looking for a few, Free Label is amazing. And so is Connolly McDougall. I'll put all the links down below. And I'll do some more, I'll do some more try-on videos so that you can get an idea of how these companies work. Also, Pure Dot Robes. There are brands out there that are making clothes for people our size and trying to do it ethically and sustainably. And again, don't feel like you have to go out and replace your wardrobe. That's not the point. The point is, when we can, making a slightly better decision. And by better, I don't mean that there's kind of by better, I mean, trying to treat people the way that we want to be treated. We all want to have a living wage. We all want to feel like we're contributing to something. And that's what I think of when I buy from these ethical companies. I talk to the people at Free Label. They like working there. They feel good about it, and that's really important. If we want to dismantle capitalism, that's one of the ways that we do it. We support workers. And so this is one of the ways that I'm doing it. And I'm just such a huge fan of Free Label. I hope you'll check them out. They actually have a new drop coming for pre-order on Friday. So I'll go ahead and put that link down below as well. But thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope that this is helpful, and I hope to see you again soon.